Hi everyone, it's Tremia, and today I just wanted to talk about lupus. Imagine that, and just what I've been going through. Since July of last year, I've been really kind of in a flare. Not kind of, I've been in a flare, and my oncologist and my rheumatologist both have been wanting me to do treatment. I haven't done any treatment for lupus other than Plaquenil since 2013. That was a year I was in the hospital for the whole year, and they did some Cytoxan and Rituxan during that time period, and also, high dose steroids, 1 gram a day, which is 1,000 milligrams a day. Crazy. Anyway, so these last years, not having any and all kinds of medications, infusions, and all of that, it's like I know what my body is doing. I know what hurts, and I know why. And like if I'm nauseous, I'm not double guessing, second guessing what it is. I know I'm nauseous. It's not like, and I know it's the lupus. It's not, is it the infusion? Is it medication? Is it lupus? Is it stomach flu? No, I know what it is. But since July, my lungs and my stomach, and just recently my eyes, and just a little bit further back, my joints have really been taking a blow. And I was tolerating and handling it and just hoping that one day my stomach would quit hurting, the GI vasculitis, and that I'd be able to eat properly. Not eating 2 bites, and it felt like I ate a whole cow. And speaking of cow, I can't even eat beef anymore, and I'm anemic from not being able to eat properly. They're going to do some iron infusions, and he said that my red blood cells were gray in color and they were too small. So I don't know what all that means. Doesn't sound too good. But I woke up the other day, and I had it. I couldn't take it anymore. I'd gone as far as I could, and we knew damage was starting to happen. And once that was going to happen, isn't she beautiful? We knew that I would begin some form of treatment. And I woke up that morning, my hands were so swollen, couldn't bend my fingers, and just looked like it was horrible looking, and sick at my stomach. And I called. They had Benlysta approved for me for several months, and I called my doctor's office, and they got me in the very next day for an infusion, which was probably good that it was so quick. I didn't have time to think about it, didn't have time to talk myself out of it, and I went and got it done, and it went well. They were going to give me Solumedrol as a pre-medication, and I said, "Are you going to give me Benadryl?" And they said, "No, just Solumedrol." And I said, "I prefer not to do any type of steroid because of my bone loss." And my doctor approved the Benadryl, so I got a good nap. The next day when I woke up, my stomach wasn't hurting, and I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but I don't believe Benlysta is meant to work immediately, and I didn't have any steroids to take down inflammation, and that lasted for a week, and then my stomach is starting to hurt, but I go for my next infusion in 2 days. So I'll see if I wake up the next day if my stomach's not hurting. guess I'll find out. But my intention is not to stay on the Benlysta until I get to the point, okay, it's not working, and I take the next step and go something a little bit stronger, and you do that for a year or two, and then it no longer works, and then, you know, it's a slippery slope. And then I'm in Chicago getting a stem cell transplant, trying to save my life. And I'm not gonna go that route. I think 6 months maximum, and if or less, but no longer than 6 months, and drop it and see what goes on. I mean, once I get out of the flare good and solid, I don't think I need to be on the medication. Been there, done that, and had enough of it. So that's where I'm at with lupus and medication and all that kind of fun stuff, infusions. So, hey Maisie.
Yes, Mom.
We'll see you guys in the next video.